What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Alexander here, back with some more Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And as you'll notice, we got the endings for Robert Topping and Ned all to do now. In between, I did go and do all that fun stuff. Ned's was, to be honest, kind of annoying. Because some of the activities gave me like just a very small percentage. And I mean very, very, very small. Basically, the ones that give you the most that I found is doing the boat ones in the river. Those ones are giving me the most. For the percentage of completion, so all the other ones were just giving me slivers of completion whenever I'd complete them. Not doing it. No, I am not. Do it yourself. Yeah, that's right. Run away, cart. Have fun. I do not want on this thing.
Champions of the street, champions in the ring. Is there anything you two can't do? Are you quite sure you don't remember me? That night at the laboratory? No? Oh, well, never mind. I have a little something to commend your remarkable performances.
That night in the laboratory,
Definitely not what you think.
But as you can tell, though, they have had a few upgrades. I do believe everything is upgraded to level 10 now. Or maybe there's one thing that still has to be upgraded. For the most part, everything's at level 10. I do have this thing on, right? Yeah, it is. Really silly. I've been sitting there just been blabbering for the past... Since this is like a recording session right after I finished the Lego story, like almost 2.5 hours, with a little in-betweens. Yikes. Oh, they have 24 hours to get a bunch recorded. I was doing 10, just even everything out, but the Lego game decided it didn't have enough time for it. Alright. I didn't have enough story left to last 10, only lasted 6. So that's the recording session. Instead of doing 30 videos, I'm doing 24. Still more than... That still won't be at a proper number that I wanted. No. Yeah, well, we'll be, after we do these associate activities, complete these, we'll be going back to doing the side stuff. Because we don't have much of the other ones left, if I read everything correctly. I believe we have like 3 or 4 mysteries left. And then have like, I want to say 2 with Charles.
Building a picture gallery, are we, why not?
Present for my good friend Adam?
Do you treat all your friends this way?
Never mind that now. I wanted to thank you for all your help. You twins are nothing if not diligent. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Well, the wheels of London never stop. Always more work to be done.
Alrighty. Back to our map. Anything here? Nope, that's done. Those are done. It's done. Okay, we got one here, right over there. What's the... Probably just teleport here. So yeah, we're starting to get through these. We're just going to do the last Mile Horizon just in one go. To make them all just perfectly put together. Well, as perfect as I can do. There will be one video, because there's like, I think, 10 missions there. Or more. Ooh. There's a few. Oh. I think the only thing that is... Now I think the only thing that is an upgrade to level 10 is Evie's Cape. Because we didn't have any unlocked. And until we get the schematic, we probably won't. So the other ones are things I will not be doing. Whether it's like, collect all the helix glitches. Wrong way. No way how I'll end up collecting all the helix glitches at this point is if I play the map. That ain't happening. Then there's also the letters, which those might, but I highly doubt it. I do enough collecting on the Arcania one where I'm kind of sick of collecting things currently. But yeah, the next, well, I don't want to say that it's going to be, well, it's still a while, I shouldn't even talk about it yet. I was going to talk about the next game to replace this one, but it might not even be that. It might be something else. I was going to say that because I finally bought the platforming Assassin's Creed. Which those definitely have to be different than the current ones. Or they cannot, with them being 2D, they cannot be as open world. Those slowly have to be just straight up levels. Might be collectibles in all the levels, but still just levels. Yeah, you know, it's funny. For my like my tablet that I had all, that I did a bunch of my stuff on, broke. So I'll finish talking about it after this.
Think of that. Crushed by a crate. The most hated man in London.
Can you imagine achieving such a title? One day my brilliance will bring me similar recognition.
Mr. Raymond, what are you talking about?
We'll go check that everything. What I was saying, my tablet had broke. I do all my stuff. I have like my Twitter on and whatnot. And where's it's down here and not spawned in? Oh, there it is. We are going to get this real quick since we're here. But, the day before I was looking on Twitter, and for some reason, a bunch of people really like Unity's, parkour system. Like, they said that's literally the pinnacle of the parkour systems in the game. It's like, no. That was the one that I had the most issues with. I've never actually raged at a parkour mechanics, but I did at that one. Body has been crushed by the crate, closest picture reveals other anomalies, a punch wound in the gut, a bullet wound in the back. The victim's skin has an odd green pallor along with the yellowing around the eyes. Inspection of the bullet wound indicates that such a wound would cause death in 12 minutes. Three tracks the path John Aston took before he died. We'll follow those in a moment. List of daily activities, pharmacy, pub, Apple, household account. pocket watch inscribed John Aniston, stopped at 117 precisely. Check the crate. Body's been crushed by the crate. Let's investigate the crate, not the body. The crate, not the body. There we go. Here's the fall from overhead crane on the Ashton. People really didn't like this man.
I know the man. He's hated by everyone. Surprisingly, it's not clear what killed him. I find multiple wounds. No need to send many people to jail for killing such a terrible man. What say you only arrest the single person who actually caused his death? He appears to have been stabbed with a perforating weapon, perhaps a spike of some kind. There would be bleeding and it would affect motor control right away, but death wouldn't come for another 6 minutes.
I suspect that there is at least one deadly toxin in his system.
Alright. Okay, what do we got clue-wise here? Huge coal-powered crane.
Well now, I didn't ask about this.
I haven't asked about anything yet, Evie. Please contribute to the benefit fund for
I wonder if someone could tell me more about this.
The man's a right bastard. I hope he's smouldering in hell. I'm not a crane operator. I wouldn't know how to work that. My best chum is maimed for life, and Ashton didn't care a fig. He deserved what happened. Beyond that, I'm mum.
Alright.
He owned this site and paid us. We all hated him because he looked for any excuse to cheat us out of our wages. I didn't hate him any more or less than my mates. That's around the time I'm given a few minutes to eat something. About then I would have been buying myself an apple at the stand down the street. It's difficult to work properly. You'd have to know what you're doing to drop it at just the right moment. Eddie? Yeah, I taught him how to work the crane a few days ago.
Alright, Eddie. I already find you lying. Well, we need to check out the other places. Any clues here? Right there. There's a single black taken out of it, the inside of the apple probably pink.
He's my husband. Each day I bring him the household expenses just after he eats his apple. I also brought him his invitation to the knighthood ceremony. The one with the special scepter. Of course, he wasn't going to take me along. I often tie up my hair around a knitting needle. What business is it of yours?
He stopped by here every day at the exact same time. He'd buy an apple and try to cheat me out of tuppence. But then most folks do that. Yeah, that sounds right. Came by for an apple. He was there when we heard the crate hit the ground.
Alright. That marks him off the list. It was 6 minutes, right? Dreadful crimes. This room causes death in 12. So, the watch stopped at 117. What suspects? Dr. Chester, that's one of you. The claims action was handled by one missing person. Collection of the victim leads deductively, blah, blah. Okay, there's nothing actually saying what would have caused. Oh, wait. Okay. We might be able to mark some off here. Now that I think about it. Dreadful crimes. Okay, apple. So the apple's oddly pink. So, 117. That's 11 minutes. And he says... Someone said something about how long it would take. Let me run back. Might be able to mark the apple seller off.
I suspect that there is at least one deadly toxin in his system.
Okay, no. I just continue the investigation. Alright. That includes an interesting article, hundreds of trying brought to a halt. Sabotage has destroyed machinery at Alexander Foundry. John Ashton has sabotaged his competitor. A lovely box of revolver.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
Ashton stops in front of this pub every afternoon to check on business rumours. Something of a bastard, Ashton. Told me he had a bit of jam on the side, if you know what I mean. Wife didn't know about it. Well, the bit of jam wants out, but he won't let her. That's the sort of fellow we're speaking of. That was Ashton's doing. The man had it in for me. He paid workers to wreck my machines. Cost me a fortune. As long as he was around, I'd never prosper. As a matter of fact, I do carry a revolver at all times. It can be a dangerous neighborhood for a wealthy fella such as myself. This proves nothing.
He's acting extremely suspicious. Alrighty. Where's our proofs? There's one. Contains chemical label warning not to be ingested. Chemical 1 in bluish color is... Chemical 1 is bluish in color and is listed as causing erratic movements around 10 minutes and death after an additional 16 minutes. Causes jaundice about the eyes. Consider it is pinkish in color. Is listed as causing 2 minutes. Death after an additional 9 minutes yields a green tint. What he had, right? Ashton's body. Body, what we got? Just have a green pallor. The apple was at that, so that's 8 minutes. Wasn't enough time. The one person's marked off. There'd been 1 more minute. They would have.
I see him here every day. He can be unpleasant, but I don't really know him.
He's been coming to me for years. He arrives precisely at 1 o'clock and leaves 2 minutes later. He takes a bluish medication every day and prefers that I administer it. Mary is a trusted assistant. As far as I know, she's completely above board. Today, she swept the shop and prepared some medications. She also fetched herself an apple from the apple stand.
Alright. I found all the clues yet. Mysteries from Tom, my dear brother, have recently made it almost salary. The man who forced to live with the family farm rather than John Hansel. Client, his behavior in this affair is beyond indecent, and his father and mother are interested in him. We do all we can, although we each have our nations of our own. At the very least, we must cease to do business with them.
I should go back and ask about this.
We're going to find there it is. This box of action figures with a few remaining pills, so let's get this away. 103, okay. I'll do the math on that here in a second. I'm gonna get all of the
This
things.
really is none of your business. He came to me for his blue medication. I gave him blue medication.
Alright, I'm actually going to end this here. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.